Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready, Ashley, with the recording?
I'm ready.
Everyone can hear everyone.
Recording. Okay. Hi, everybody. Our company is called Uptown Bikes, and today we're just going to share a little bit about our company. I'm Ashley.
I'm also Ashley.
My name is Annalise.
And I'm Alejandra.
When assessing the customers in our current market for Uptown kids, safety is really important, and the ability to use the bikes for not only short-term distances, but also long distances and recreation. And then a reasonable price due to kids' changing wants and needs is also really important to our consumers. And then for Uptown recreation, we are targeting individuals who enjoy the outdoors and like to ride bikes by themselves or with friends and family. They place value on a durable bike with the ability to be used with more than just or for more than just recreation. And they value comfort, but there is a limit to how much they are willing to spend.
Assessing our competition in the current market, our first priority market, the recreation segment, all of our competitors have at least one brand currently targeting that market segment. In Portland, we currently only have one competitor, Cycle Squad. However, in Amsterdam, we have the most concentration of competitors there, with Carbonics being the highest performing out of all of them thus far. For our second priority market, the youth segment, we are the only provider serving that market. And as of right now, we don't anticipate any of our competitors trying to enter that market.
Looking at our company's strengths and weaknesses, one of our biggest strengths is that we are the only company in the youth market. So we do not have competitors in that sense. With that, another strength we have is that we have more control over our pricing in the youth market due to there being no competition there. Looking at the weaknesses, with being the only youth bike in the market, we have little competitor research and analysis to go off of when we do have decisions to make regarding prices and different designs. And then also in terms of the recreation side of things, we are within the 7% of the market, while still having two recreation bikes like some of our competitors do. So we are lower on that ranking.
For our company's current problems and opportunities, we are looking at branching out into new target markets in new cities, and then also changing the market prices of the bikes just to ultimately help us with the profit and fit the demand better for what we are marketing, and then shift employee brand priority based on the market interest and competition. And we also want to place more money and break into new internet marketing channels, just to ultimately be able to better target to our markets, and then take the opportunity to invest more in research and development within the company. And we are also looking to introduce another bike segment into the speed segment and call it Uptown Elite.
Looking at our current brand strategies, so starting off with our youth bike, our goal with that was to emphasize safety features, color, design, and practicality. With our first rec bike, that one was designed to compete with the market's top of the line bikes, but be able to offer that at a slightly cheaper price than some of our competitors in the market. And then with our second recreation bike, this bike was designed to be a little more practical for our consumers and more affordable as well, to target that demographic of a lower financial status. These have been the main goals. As we've done these, we have seen some improvements that we can make and adjustments that we can do to improve our brand strategy. Looking forward to our next year's brand strategies decisions.
When considering pricing for our recreational brand, we've decided to raise its price to $990, which is slightly less than our competitors. We're hoping it'll give us an edge. Like we mentioned before, we are going to introduce a secondary recreational bike option offered at a lower price point, $910. That way we can offer our market some options at different prices. With our youth brand, we're going to be repricing that bike at $720. We figured that was a good number, making the most profit while still accounting for what that market is willing to pay.
So for our next year's marketing strategy, specifically in our advertising realm, our company has decided to become more committed to adopting an environmentally friendly approach in our advertising strategies. As we look forward into the future of our business, we're also excited to focus on expanding our social media platforms. This is going to be a key part of our new marketing strategies. Our company's media strategy will be geared more towards our recreational bikes just because more people in that age range use social media, and we will focus on catering to that target market. As part of our strategic plan, we want to allocate a portion of our budget towards online paid advertising, and this will allow us to have increased traction and revenue. So a little bit for our sales channel, due to the low competition in Nantes and the high market interest in both brands, we're opening up a third store, which we're happy to announce. So moving forward, we will be directing our employees to prioritizing more on recreational products, which is going to be also in our Portland area, where we have identified from our simulation data has the highest demand for the recreational age. Our company has also decided to redirect our focus in Amsterdam towards the production of youth bikes, just because there's a little bit also of a higher market, as well as in Nantes.
So this is just our projection of not only this current quarter, a fifth, but it's also looking at quarter 6, 7, and 8, just making those calculations with the new investment and shifts that we want to make. And so overall, with our tactical plan, quarter 5, as we discussed, our main focus is just accommodating to that market and their wants and needs. The youth bike will be decreasing its production, and that is a big thing for us to just increase our profit. And we will now continue to use research and development and use that a certain percentage at a second bike and expand on social media. For quarter 6, we will be increasing that research budget as well. And just like we said, shift that staff to prioritize the rec products. And then for quarter 7, we will be using the full 2 million in research and demand, and overall, depending on the projections, to target the third market segment. And quarter 8 is to invest in SEO marketing and really push all the marketing ads and content to finalize quarter